to Cashflow NFT, Miracle Cash, and more. So we're going to jump right into the presentation today. Welcome to Cashflow NFT. Our NFTs pay. Now, if you're already in the company, if you're already joined as an affiliate, which by the way, is free to become an affiliate. If you're here for the first time, become an affiliate. Doesn't cost you anything. I promise you, it'll grow on you and you'll be happy that you did. So when we go through this presentation, just keep in mind that some of the stuff you're going to see is brand new. Nobody's ever seen it before. And that's one of the benefits of being here at this point in time in Cashflow NFT. There's some amazing things happening. We do these Zooms Monday through Thursday, 12 noon Eastern, 10 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to come back tonight, bring a guest. We encourage you to. And then on the weekend, especially this weekend, we have a corporate update call that you don't want to miss. You definitely want to be there. Some really great stuff happening. So as it says, Cashflow NFT or NFTs pay, you might be wondering what's an NFT. I really didn't understand NFTs, although I invested thousands of dollars in training on cryptocurrency. I read a report years back on NFTs. I didn't get it. I just put it on the shelf. Then I started hearing stories in the news about children, kids, 12 years old, 14 years old, making millions of dollars on NFTs. Still didn't get it. Then I heard about celebrities having their own NFT collection. Still didn't get it. And then in July of 2022, talked to my friend Ray Vidrio. He said, Ed, can I get 5 minutes to share with you what we've been up to? And he shared with me you're about to see. And then I got it. So our NFT, very simply, you see the Boogie G, you see Boogie Gopher be over my shoulder here. That's our NFT. We have the Boogie G Club. If you buy one of our membership NFTs, you'll be part of the Boogie G Club. And what we have, the Boogie Gopher Club, what we have is this gopher that is a digital work of art. That's what an NFT is, a non-fungible token. However, what makes it really unique and special is it has computer code. So whichever one you buy, it's one of a kind, and it's on the blockchain. And what we're doing is we are linking our, through smart contracts, we're linking our NFT to a trust that is attached to the marketing revenue from Miracle Cash and more. So we're going to be talking throughout this day about Miracle Cash and more and how it all fits in. But you might be wondering, what is tokenization? Tokenization is simply the process of converting a tangible or an intangible asset into a digital token that serves as a proxy for it, meaning a representation of it. And it's just that, plain and simple. The cross-company deal that was created, Micah Third is the founder of Cashflow NFT, and Hakan Torhan is the founder of Miracle Cash and more. And when Ray talked to me, he said both Mike and I started something called Crypto Wealth Society, and now it's a couple of years young. And it's just there to help people get into the crypto space, to help people on board, be able to buy their first coins, and just a way that we could gather together every week. Every Saturday we get together and we look at stuff. Sometimes we look at projects, and sometimes we do participate. Some people do, some people don't. Sometimes we make money, sometimes we lose money, and sometimes we make a fortune. And last year, Micah became a crypto millionaire, and he bought a condo overlooking the Mediterranean on the island of Cyprus, and he paid for it in Bitcoin. And he met a guy named Hakan Torhan who owns Miracle Cash and more. And this is what Ray said to me that just got me very interested. He said, Ed, these are cryptocurrency on the streets. They're like the Apple Store, brick and mortar stores where people could go in and get anything and everything about cryptocurrency. The light bulb went off. I said, okay, Ray, tell me more. Then he went on to talk about the business model and the financial aspect of it. And immediately I said, Ray, if what you're telling me is true, I'll jump on a plane tomorrow and come to Cyprus. Well, 6 days later, I was in Cyprus, spent a week there, and it's been the most incredible ride and just having an absolute blast, having a lot of fun. And the possibilities here, as big as you can imagine, at least they have been for me. And I'm somebody that has a background in business. I owned a video production business. I was partners in a restaurant and a catering hall. We had accounts receivable and accounts payable, lease payment, a note payment, Fed, FICA insurance, payroll, all the things go along with owning a business. And then I looked at this here scenario, which is not really a business. It's the ability to get involved with something at the very basic ground floor level, kind of like when venture capitalists come to a company or angel investors invest in a company. I was looking at something I had never seen the likes of before. So Miracle Cash and More signed the deal with Cashflow NFT, where Cashflow NFT receives 75% of the revenue of the profit of the delivery channels from the master franchise agreement for the United Kingdom. So today we're going to be talking about both the United Kingdom and Benelux. Benelux is Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. And we have people that are coming in with boats. Some are coming in with one, some are coming in with 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is you see. If you like it, fantastic. And I always say to people, if you like what you see, and I think that you will, come in where you fit in. At the very least, come on board as a free affiliate. It doesn't cost you anything. You get your own website. You can plug into these calls. You can talk to other people, and you can make money without spending money. There's no financial obligation here to promote and invite people to get involved, and you can make money without spending money. It's pretty cool. But when you see what the product is and what the offering is, you're probably going to want to get a membership also. So Cashflow NFT tokenizes 50% of the marketing revenue that they receive, and they share it, pay it out actually to 1,488 UK memberships. Now, there's only about 200 left. The large majority is spoken for, and each membership is $5,000. So let's tell you about Miracle Cash and More, because that's really what is so different. That is what's so unique in the marketplace. And I kind of look at it as a technological breakthrough, because it is. You're going to see a technology here that you've probably never seen before, never heard of before. But it's like getting involved with smartphones before they got started. It's like getting involved with the internet before it got started. It's like getting involved with Tesla before it got started. It's like getting involved with Amazon before it got started. That's how big I believe you're looking at is. And the reason why is very simply this. I've been engaged with cryptocurrency since 2016, and it's always been the case that a lot of people look at it and go, but I don't understand why they call it cryptocurrency. How is it a currency? You can't spend it anywhere. And then some people, oh, no, you can. And, yeah, in specialized situations, but not in the regular stores that you go shopping in, not online, not anywhere. And I always had to share with my friends that the technology is in the works, right? It's something that's being developed. It's not here yet. You're going to see the technology right now. Miracle Cash and More is bringing it to the world. And Miracle Cash and More is like everything crypto. You walk in, you got a smart desk, you can see it right there, beautiful. By the way, this one you're looking at is in Amsterdam. It's a flagship store. All of our flagship stores that we come out are in prime retail areas, kind of like the Rodeo Drive of the country that they're in. Well, Miracle Cash and More was founded in 2017. In 2020, became operational with 2 stores in Northern Cyprus. Then we did this flagship store in Amsterdam. This month, we're opening up Berlin, Germany. Then we're opening up Paris, France, London, England, Madrid, Spain. We're going into Barcelona, Spain. Every country we go into, we're looking to put up 5 to 10 stores in the process. So we're just getting started. We actually have offices in Manila. We're going to move into Southeast Asia, and we're also going to come to North America, South America, all over the world with this model. The whole world wants what we have, and you're going to see exactly what that is. So what makes us stand out? On the right-hand side, what you're looking at there is a comparison between Miracle Cash and More's cryptocurrency exchange and 6 of the others that are out there. There's actually over 500 cryptocurrency exchanges, but the big ones that people know about, Binance, Crypto.com, Coinbase, they show you what they have here. Most of them have just 4 check marks, and that is for buying, selling, trading, and actually having their own coin. But if you look at Binance, which is right next to us, they have 5 checks. That 5th check is they have their own stable coin. We have all of that plus. You're going to see the delivery channels. You're going to see why Hakan Torin said that he wants to create the Amazon of cryptocurrency, where people can do everything that they want to do with cryptocurrency right there in one place under one company, Miracle Cash and More. The other thing that really makes us stand out is that wherever we go, we get fully licensed and we meet the regulatory agencies before we actually start opening up the stores. If you look at all of the cryptocurrency exchanges, I ask people, can you call them up and talk to them? No, you can't. Can you walk into one of their stores? No, you can't. You're operating on the blind. You're just dealing with websites. We are the company that believes that people want belly to belly, they want face to face, they want to be able to talk to the person, they want to look them in the eyes. And more than that, for me, I know what's needed. What's needed is somebody to take you by the hands and show you how and help you. And that's what we're doing. So this is really unique. It stands out tremendously. And our 9 delivery channels are our physical stores, our ATMs, our electronic terminals, our virtual point of sales, which are online with websites. We have our own website. We have Miracle with Installments, Miracle Home, Miracle Deal, Miracle with Installments for Business. And we can go over each and every one of these in detail, and we will in some of our trainings. You'll learn more about these, and occasionally I jump into it, but I really just want to get down to the core, what I believe the majority of the people resonates with. See, if I start talking about Miracle Home or Miracle with Installments, those products have never been released. They own our own proprietary technology that utilizes our own scoring system that's kind of like a credit bureau, an Equifax, a TransUnion, an Experian. There's need in the marketplace for what we do there, but let's just take a look at the physical stores, the ATMs, and the electronic terminals. And what we're going to do right here, folks, is I'm going to pause just to read this disclaimer. It's on every slide. Look down the bottom. It says disclosure. The information presented does not contain, does not constitute, man, I need a new pair of glasses. That got blurry on me real quick. Disclosure. The information presented does not constitute investment or any other types of financial advice. The information is for educational purposes only. So we are not guaranteeing anything. We're not promising revenue here. We're not saying, hey, if you do this, we'll do that. It's nothing like that at all. We're just talking about the markets, the size of the markets, what our products do, and what we think they potentially capable of doing. And more importantly, what they could mean to you if you become a membership NFT holder. So let's look at the Miracle Exchange. The Miracle Exchange accesses our own exchange, right, where people can buy, sell, and trade crypto. And in the United Kingdom in 2021, there were $170 billion worth of transactional volume. And we're looking at that and going, hey, right out the gate, within our first year, we think we can hit 10%. We think we could capture 10% of that. Now, maybe we can, maybe we can't. We'll find out. Maybe it'll happen a little bit more than a year. Maybe it'll happen a little bit sooner than a year. Maybe it'll be a lot more. We don't know. But 10% of 170 billion is 17 billion. And when you figure in our 1% transaction fee on buy, sell, and trade, that brings in 170 million, where Cashflow NFT gets 75% of that. And then they split that with the membership NFTs, the 1,488, the 1,488. And that would equate here to over $40,000. Now, again, there's no promises. We're not saying this is what you're going to make. This is just a hypothetical example of what the possibilities may or may not be. And then when you look at the Miracle AVMs, everybody knows what an ATM is. We specialize in this because this is how Hakan Torhan got started. Actually was a lawyer, went to London to practice law, saw a guy trying to sell an ATM to a convenience store owner, helped the sale by translating Turkish to English. And then he became their top salesman, their top manager, facilitated a team that put out over 55,000 ATMs in the United Kingdom. He knows this business. We're going to put these out. We're going to put them out very rapidly. Our goal is to put out 1,000 in our first 3 months, 2,000 in our first 12 months, 4,000 in our first 18 months. And the numbers that you see here are just a hypothetical example of what would happen if the average transaction was 500. Each machine did an average of 5 transactions a day. We charge a 6% fee in these machines. And what that would equate to is for each and every membership NFT in this scenario, just in a mathematical equation, just an example, this would bring in over $10,000 per membership NFT. Then we look at our electronic terminals, and they're the ones that get me the most excited. Why? Because they're high profile. People see them everywhere they go. When they start buying things, if the window to the store that usually says MasterCard, Visa Card, American Express on it also says we accept crypto here. And when you go inside, it's one of our electronic terminals. You could choose from one of up to 1,000 different cryptocurrencies. You might want to spend your Bitcoin. You might want to spend your Ethereum, you might want to spend your Dogecoin, your Engine coin, whatever coin it might be. 1,000 of the top coins are accessible in this one little device, and with just the use of your mobile phone and a QR code, you touch it, the sale goes through, you made a purchase in crypto. Right now, guys, this might not seem a reality to you, but I suggest you get from myself or somebody else the CNBC report that featured a study done by Deloitte, which was a 15-page study. And what they did was they surveyed over 1,000 retail establishments, their C-level executives. And here's the bottom line. 75% of them said they expect to be accepting cryptocurrency as a form of payment within the next 24 months. How are they going to do that? They need a device just like the one you're looking at right here. And I want to tell you, if you're on the call this coming Saturday, I think you're going to be really happy and surprised at some major scenarios that are happening here where people are recognizing us, and we're talking about some very big name stores that want to use our devices to accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment. It's monumental. It is absolutely monumental. We're going into a new phase of growth. And so just the example here is 10,000 locations in this scenario could bring in over $20,000. So we're going to look at 4 years of projections. Again, this is not guaranteed at all. There's no promise of revenue. There's no promise of earnings. But here's what would happen based on the things that we just looked at in all 9 delivery channels operating with the same type of examples. It would bring in over 100,000 per membership NFT in year 1, over 250,000 in year 2, over 500,000 in year 3, and over $1 million in year 4. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, I looked at this cool little NFT. I never had an NFT before. I wanted to get an NFT, and for $5,000, I could buy a membership that includes that NFT as one of the things that you get, and a whole bunch of other benefits that you get, including the marketing revenue coming from those stores in the United Kingdom. And I said, I'm in. And then Ray said to me, Ed, we have an exit strategy to sell in or about our 4th year. And we're looking to sell for over 10 times earnings. Well, over 10 times earnings on $1 million in year 4 would be 10 times that. And you know what that is? 1 times 10 is 10. And I said, you got to be kidding me. That's when I said, I'll jump on a plane tomorrow. If this is true, I'll jump on a plane tomorrow. Well, I did, and did 2 days later, or I'm sorry, 6 days later, and went there. And it was very simple. You know, you become part of the Boogie Gopher Club, and you get that incredible NFT, and it's linked to the trust of the United Kingdom Master Franchise Agreement, and we have the revenue that comes from it. And the Boogie Gopher Club is like this really cool club of people who love to travel, have fun, make money, teach other people how to do the same thing, and actually give back. And that's a big part for me. You know, one of my mentors in life is Zig Ziglar. I got a chance to work with Zig Ziglar at one time, and Zig's philosophy is you could have everything you want in life if you just help enough other people get what they want. And we simply invite people to take a look at what you're taking a look at right now. And if they choose to buy a membership NFT, you make 10% of whatever they spend. And if they invite somebody, you make 5% of whatever they spend. There's no limitation on the number of 1st and 2nd generation referrals, and that's it. This is not network marketing. There are no multiple levels. You know, none of that. And I know that industry very all too well. You know, binary matrix, unilevel, all those different kinds of. No, this is just straight affiliate program. 10% on 1st generation, 5% on 2nd, and the UK promotion also includes sharing in 50% profit from the 2 stores in Northern Cyprus. Now, we talked about Benelux. Benelux, as you can see, is Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg, and it's right in between France and Germany. And we have a real special, unique situation. We have Benelux, where we get 100% of the revenue. Remember earlier I said that in the UK, Cashflow NFT gets 75% of the profit. Here in Belgium, we get 100% of the profit. In the Netherlands, 50%, and in Luxembourg, 100%. And there's only 2,000 Benelux memberships that are available, and they include the revenue from all 9 revenue delivery channels. The populations there are pretty big. The GDP is exceptional there. And with Benelux, the promotion that we have on the first 500, now I do want to let you know, these are selling very rapidly. This is only the 5th day since we announced this, and already over 100 have sold. So if you want to get one of these, you want to act on it relatively quickly. And the 500 will go up until the March 20th, unless it sells out before then, which I think is a probability. And so the next 500 will sell at 5,000, and then the remaining 1,000 will be determined as we go. They could go up to 10,000, they could go up to 20,000. I don't know, but to be able to pick up one right now, 2,500 is a steal, and anybody who is in that first 500 also gets a point of sale terminal